How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks. Welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask, and inside we go to the first temple, Woodfall Temple. Very, very cool. First thing you might notice, a stray fairy right there. Let's use the Great Fairy Mask. Yes, I already have it equipped. So we will put it on. There we go. And it just kind of brings it right to you. I love that. Not every stray fairy can be gotten this way. Sometimes you need to find them inside a treasure chest or inside of an enemy, that sort of thing. Maybe sometimes they're trapped in a bubble. But basically, it is a good way for you to get a fairy that is just kind of hanging around in an area you don't want to go to. For the most part, we're going to be the Deku for this dungeon because it is, you know, the Deku palace area and all that, so it makes sense. So much flower flying in this dungeon, but I mean, it works out pretty well. You got to get good with it. There is a big mini game later on in the game too that requires you to be really good at the Deku flower flying, so I might as well get good at it now. Oh yeah, that stench. This place stinks just like that poison swamp. Just like outside, yeah, don't go in the swamp. Deku Link can't anyways, because Deku Link can't swim, he just bounces across, so I'm gonna stay as Deku Link. As regular Link, you'll just take damage as you swim across it, so. I also was dumb and didn't stock, ooh, there we go. Like I said, inside of enemies. I didn't stock up on nuts or bombs or sticks before coming here. Not really a big deal. This palace does give me everything we need. We just got a stick from one of those Deku Babas, so. And those pots over there look very suspicious. I wonder what they'll have. Oh, there we go, a stray fairy. You'll notice I'm not putting the stray fairies on the side bar there on the little place where I put all the items. I will put something there when I have them all to show when I've got them, but we get them so rapidly in each of the dungeons. I'm not going to put like a 1, 2, 3, like it's such so much editing for no reason. Especially because you have to actually get all 15 stray fairies in a dungeon in one 3-day cycle. You can't just wait around. We got some snappers! We saw these guys in the woods. And the best way to take them out is to, whoops, okay, well I missed, is to smack them from below through a flower when they dash at you. Come here. Bump. Kills them in one hit. If you want to, for whatever reason you don't want to play as Deku Link, you can use a bomb or the blast mask to hit them and kind of flip them over like in the older Zelda games, but then they take 2 or 3 sword hits, so it's hilarious how bonking them like this deals more damage. Plus it's just really funny seeing them fly around like that. I love that. Just really funny. Ooh, hearts. I think I'm pretty good, though. I think I got hit, like, for a quarter heart. Yeah, so I don't care. Inside here, I think we get the map. I think so, anyways. I love that he jumps in there. It's so neat. It's just cute that they have animations like that. The dungeon map, huzzah! Let's check that out. It's not a very large dungeon. 2 floors, not a whole lot of rooms. But this is absolutely more complicated than the Great Deku Tree in Ocarina. I would say this is definitely harder than the first 2 child dungeons in Ocarina. But not as big as, like, Dodongo's Cavern, but I think more complicated. They really do expect you to have played this, or sorry, Ocarina of Time before playing this. You get our first small key, huzzah, same thing as usual. Over here, there is a hornet's nest or a bee's nest or something. That was a bad shot. We'll hit it. Nice. And inside is a stray fairy. We're just going to jump down and get it. Oh, come here. How are you not collecting? There we go. You could use the Great Fairy Mask if you really want to, but I mean, you don't take any damage if you avoid out in the water as the Deku Scrub, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, I didn't comment on it, but we did go past a locked door earlier. Careful across these. These are evil-looking plants. If you're actually Link, they'll try to eat them, so you gotta really be the Deku Link for a good chunk of this dungeon. I'm gonna go up here and get another Deku stick, just in case. I don't want to lose the one I have and then just have to come back and get one anyway, so I might as well just grab it now. So we're about to start using Deku sticks to start burning torches. In we go. Ooh. I wonder if I can move that. I'm pretty tiny. This looks pretty light. Well, don't just stand there. Press A to grab it and use the control stick to move it. Alright. There we go. You can tell it was made for the Deku Scrubs, because that's so light even a Deku can move it. Round and around and around and around and around and around and around. Careful. Use a bubble blast. There we go. Nice. The bubble blast is pretty powerful. I'm surprised at the amount of enemies it can kill in one shot. You can see the, there's a fairy in a bubble underneath this walkway. But we can't get it now. Instead, I'm going to use the blast mask, keep it on the bomb mask, to blow up these moths right here. Prick my shield, boom. Because they can follow you if you have fire, which I will with the their little corpses. With the Deku stick, they'll follow you around, and I don't think they damage you, but they do knock you around a little bit, and it's just aggravating, so I'd rather take them out that way. Go, 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 go. Right there? Perfect. I will open up this door, and make sure to get rid of your Deku stick so it doesn't burn away, so you can use it more than once. So you definitely want to be able to do that. Got some dragonflies from earlier. They're easy to take care of. Easier here because you have room to move around. Take it out. With 2 spins is fine, but if you're a little bit farther away, lock in and see if you can hit it with a bubble. That's pretty close. There we go. 1 bubble. The bubble's pretty strong. And in here we get, I think it's the compass. I like how you get the map and the compass fairly early. I mean, again, this is not a big dungeon. I'm hoping to beat the whole dungeon, boss included, this episode. If I can't, I'd like to at least get to the boss. So, anyways, it'll show off, there we go, little orange squares show the treasure chest, and we have the yellow arrow down there on the little map, and the red arrow showing where we entered from. I love that feature. Let's get some more fire. Go here. And I think the moths are gonna, yeah, they're already on their way. Try to at least get this torch before they get to me. There we go. And I'm gonna blow them up. Boom. It was very satisfying. Okay. And get my camera angles nice. Jump. 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 There we go. And burn this web. You'll have to remember that later for a little optional secret dungeon thingy. There we go. We got another stick just in case. Nice 3 Deku sticks. Now, I don't think we really need them anymore, but it's nice that we didn't have to, like, go back and to collect more, so. Be careful. I sense a lot of evil here. Yeah, it's a dungeon in a Zelda game. Oh, geez. Oh, we got these. Ooh. Ah, geez. Black blobs. I don't know their names. If you're ever curious, by the way, you can. Oh, geez. They are just destroying me. You can Z-target with Tattle and then press C up to actually get Tattle to tell you about the enemies. Kind of like tattling in Paper Mario. I don't know if I mentioned that already in this Let's Play, so if I did, sorry for the repeat information, but it is it's a nice thing to know. There we go. Ooh, that slash works out really well. Keep going, just keep walking around until you kill some enemies, or until you kill all the enemies. You can notice that there's torches to burn, but it's difficult to do while there's those little black blobby guys. So take them all out, you get a treasure chest. Jeez, it is actually dark. That's really impressive. Is this like the expansion memory pack thing making the lighting this good? Because this is really good for the N64. There we go. There are 3 torches. 1, 2, 3. 3 bites to get to the inside of a Tootsie Pop. Oops. Habit of just swinging my sword to get rid of my Deku stick. Oh, crap. I hate this room. Okay. Try to get to these platforms. Basically, the same thing we did when we were Metal Gear Soliding our way to the cage. Careful. If you fall down there, it's not a big deal because there's stairs leading back up to the starting area. Come on, I need to take these guys out. They're just gonna kill me. Ooh, that was good. I don't have to take this other guy. But there's also... Ooh, crap. The other pits, though, down there, those will bring you back to the first floor, and that really sucks. Because right now, there's not, like, a shortcut to get back here, so it's really frustrating. Please come here. Oh, I can't believe that hit. Alright. Wasted enough time here. These move around a lot, so I'm going to wait till they start coming towards me. It's the best way. The other one is definitely more frustrating because it moves away from you. Like, it moves to the left and right, and then, like... forward, like to the back wall, so I'm hoping to time this right. Okay, good. See, that's what I mean. It kind of moves away, which is very frustrating. Now I'm just nice and safe in my little hidey hole. I'm okay now. Waiting around. Nothing to do. Super fun. Everyone's having a good time. Really playing it safe. There we go. I really want to make sure I don't fall in one of the pits. It's just aggravating. I'd probably restart the episode. I'll be really honest if I fall in there. This is like my third playthrough of this temple because various things go wrong at weird things. Step on this. It had lots to say. Look, from up here we have a better view of that shrine below. That's actually pretty cool. We're too light to press the switch down. She doesn't say anything about that. But regular Link can. And that will create a shortcut, thankfully. So if you do fall, you are okay. Anyways, inside here, we are going to ignore the room. We're just going to keep moving to the right to fight our first mini-boss. It's a very, very, very simple mini-boss. Get some stuff here. That was a terrible spin slash. Just green rupees anyways, whatever. And we get... I think that's called a Dinolfo? I can't even pronounce that properly. It's like a Lizalfo, but a dino. It attacks... dead again in time. It attacks with fire, but if you attack it directly after attack, like just keep stringing attacks, he dies incredibly quickly. I can't believe that's the first mini-boss of this game. I find the big dodongos that I found on Termina Field were more difficult, but that's okay. We get the dungeon item. Oh, much better than a slingshot from the first game. It's the hero bow. Hero's bow, I guess. Press C to draw it, C to aim, C to shoot. Yep, we want it right now. A lot of the rest of the dungeon has to do with the bow, and we start off with 30 arrows right away, because we have the small quiver, I guess? Oh, just quiver, I guess. Holds 30. There are 3 quivers in the game. It's just like the bomb bag, but we already start with the second bomb bag because of what we did with Sakon and the old lady. Anyways, ooh, that was close. It doesn't really matter if I fall down there. If I void out, I'd start where I started. We want to get right to the middle, and you see that eye. It doesn't actually tell you. It's crazy. Because in the first game, they hold your hand a lot in the Deku Tree dungeon. But in this one, they really expect you to be like, hit this thing with an arrow. Oh, I can't believe that hit. I am so bad with the arrow. The, what is it called? The sensitivity of moving the arrow and the hookshot and stuff around in this game is a little bit better than it was in Ocarina. I still find it really difficult because despite the fact that I'm using an N64 controller, you'd think it would like have a lot more sensitivity if I'm trying to go slowly with it, but does not matter, does not matter. What does matter is time for the second mini-boss, and the real mini-boss. This is, oh geez, I don't remember your name. Well, he's dead. No, his name is Gecko, that's what it is. He's not dead. Now he teams up with a huge snapper, and we know how to take care of snappers. That is to go into the flowers. He's gonna hit me, isn't he? Yeah! I was about to say I'm not fast enough for that. Get in the flower. Oh jeez, I'm getting wrecked. It's okay, he's not. Smack him up. I love the way that looks. Grab your arrow, bow and arrow, and just Z-target and keep hitting and keep shooting until he stops, and there we go, he falls down, and they kind of recombine. But what I like is, yeah, when you smack him out, oh my god, I'm so bad at that. When you smack them away from each other, they'll actually drop arrows, so you're never in need of arrows. It's very easy to get them. Smook. There we go. See, he drops an arrow too. I don't even take the time to get it because I'd rather just Z-target and... Ooh, nice. There we go. Now I can get it. Oh, he's right there. Never mind. Oh my god, I'm so bad with the timing with this. Jeez. Come on, Phil. One more hit. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Geez, stop. There we go, done. Ooh, right in the top of the head. I don't know why the snapper dies, but okay. Oh, he becomes a cute little actual good frog. Unfortunately, we cannot talk to a frog. That'd be a fun thing to do in this game, but you can't talk to him. Oh, well, I don't mean to attack you. Sorry about that. I'm trying to un-Z-target you. Little room here. Weird little room. And that is the boss key. I love the way the boss key chests look in this game. They look very... I mean, that's what they look like in Ocarina of Time as well, but I like how they're distinct. They look different. Yeah, the boss key. You know, the chamber where the boss lurks. Well, thank you. But you... Ooh, 2 blue rupees. Is it all blue rupees? Yeah, I'll take that. Need some money. We're gonna need some money after this temple anyways. The world kind of enters a post-temple state after you beat a temple, which is only good for that 3-day cycle. So after you beat a temple, there's a couple things to do. And I'm gonna need some money for it, so. So if you're like at the end of the last day, you're like, oh, at least I just beat the temple, I just made it in time. Well, I mean, there's still stuff to do after the temple, so that kind of sucks. But I mean, there is a way to make it easier, which I'll go over probably later or next episode. Ooh, first try. Get some fire right there, and I love the like mechanisms on this thing. Look at this, that's so neat. And that, weirdly enough, unpoisons the swamp. Strangely enough, Tattle doesn't say anything. You really just have to notice that the swamp is now blue and not purple, but whatever. Right here, you'll see a fairy in a bubble, in a buble. There we go, easy enough. You just walk over to that one. But a lot of times you'll be hitting a bubble with an arrow and then using the fairy mask to kind of coax it over. I'm glad they introduced the Great Fairy Mask. It would suck if you missed it, too, because it's very easy to miss. You wouldn't think to go back and get that first stray fairy in the laundry pool for the second time in the game, right on the first real 3-day cycle. Nice, clean water. I mean, it's still a swamp, so it's probably not nice to drink, but it's not poisonous, so it's not gonna hurt me. Get away from me. Get away, go away. Nice, and a heart, thank you. Inside, another stray fairy. How are we for stray fairies? Our 9th one. I love that the text, by the way, just pops up and we can keep moving. We don't have to, that was a terrible dive link. We don't have to, like, stop the, like what the gold Skulltulas in Ocarina. I love that it does this instead. Anyways, we're just in this room to collect a couple more stray fairies. One right here. We could have gotten this earlier. You can get it with a bubble, but it's way easier with the bow and arrow, and I needed to come back here anyways, so. Oh, whoops, I didn't press A. Forgot you have to grab, you can't just push. Need my Great Fairy Mask. Don't need the Blast Mask anymore. Maybe for the boss, but don't really need it. Come here, you. Can't go through those fence posts, I guess. But over here, it's kind of a weird angle you have to be to hit this thing with the bow and arrow. You could, like, I think just dive down in there, but I don't want to get wet, so. Ugh, terrible shot. I'm so bad with the arrow. Ah, come on. Oh, that counted. Okay, cool. And we'll just equip the mask, and he'll just actually go up above the planks, right through them. There we go. Our 11th one. 4 more. And they're all in the same room. They're all in the very last room. We're pretty much done the dungeon now. We are going to continue on. Oh, jeez. A plant is kicking my ass. Probably did more damage than the boss does. Because the boss only does, I think, a quarter health of damage. A quarter heart, sorry. Quarter health of damage. Pretty bad, actually, for me. The boss is an interesting one in this one. Ooh. Okay. So this is going to rely heavily on my arrow skills. Hit through the fire into that torch. Can't shoot too high. Can't shoot too low. Oh! First try! That was awesome! Jeez. Let's go. That's great. Okay, we're just waiting. I just got to go north. Stick around. And there we go. This is the last room of the temple. We've done really good. And we're not even 20 minutes in. Yeah, I think we're going to take care of the boss. Take care of those dragonflies. We don't want them around while we're flying as a Deku. See target is the best way. There are also a couple Skulltulas from the ceiling. We're going to ignore them completely. We're not even going to get close to them. Oops. Sorry about that. Blink. So, 3 of the fairies are like in these little alcoves. One right there. Come here. Lower down, please, so I can hit you. There we go. And there is another one kind of in this fire right here. I'm going to smack. Come on. Jeez, my bow and arrow. There we go. Much better. Oh, it's not close enough. There we go. Oh, it was close enough. Damn. Usually it makes a little sound. Come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Just there we go. Come to mama. 13th one. 2 more. And like I said, they are in this room. They're both in these alcoves. That music is so great. It's such like a tribal, like, forgotten civilization feel to it. I really do enjoy it. Amazon kind of thing. There's only 4 dungeons, so they really nail the atmosphere in all 4 of them. So wait till we get to the last one. That thing's crazy. Careful. Okay. Now that was the left side onto the right side. Oh, jeez, come on, Phil. Yeah, I'm actually surprised how well this has gone. Like I said, this is like my third time going through the temple for recording, because, like, things went really badly, and I fell through one of the pits, and that kind of stuff, so I want these to go somewhat smoothly, so I'm always willing to, take them to the fellow fairy of the same color. I'm always willing to redo an episode, and I do every so often, not all the time. Anyways, hit this crystal. Oh, how'd that not hit? Boink, there we go. And that fire does not stay away forever, so I'll have to hurry a little bit. It's not a crazy little amount of time, but if for whatever reason Deku Link is hit by fire, he voids out of the room completely. It's super weird. It's as if like you fell down a pit or something. It's really odd. But anyways, we could have gotten that stray fairy that was in the fire like this, but just in case I missed it, I didn't want to take the chance. Keep going. We are clear of the fire now. And ignore those red rupees. We do not need them. And those sculptures will take us out anyways. There we go! Boss time. Boss time, boss time, boss time. Fantastic. Anything in here that's good? Well, rupees, yay. Yeah, rupees. Really? No, like, arrows? I wouldn't mind some arrows. I want 10 of them. Anyways, let's head inside. Take care of Odolwa, the first boss. He's not as creepy as Goma. As the Queen Goma from Ocarina, but his design is super neat. And he's huge. Masked Jungle Warrior Odolwa. Very neat. Cool sound effects. Basically, if he's just standing there like that, he will attack. As soon as he does attack, try to hit him with an arrow. Always have your shield up if you're not attacking. There we go, hit him with an arrow, or get close to him. I'm doing really badly. Ah, jeez. Attack, just sidestep. I think I'm overthinking things. There we go. There we go, and he stumbles a bit. But he has so much animation. Considering his size, this is so cool for the N64. He's not a difficult boss. He does extremely little damage. But I still think this is a very neat design, and way better than some of the other bosses we're going to be fighting in this game. Take him out. Bam, bam. After a little while, he's not doing it yet. We'll enter a second phase where he throws minions at you, and that's not fun. I will say, if this is your first 3D Zelda game, and you were like new to 3D games back in the year 2000, there's the dance. The dancing is easy because you just hit them. When the minions, yeah, there we go, there are the minions. It can be like little beetles, it can be moths, it can be just boulders. We're getting the beetles. Yeah, if this is like your first Zelda game back in the year 2000, I find this could be a very overwhelming boss fight. He does so little damage, so even at 3 hearts, which a new player would probably have here, that's still 12 hits that you have. And a lot of these things, like you saw, drop hearts, so you should still be okay. Come here, I'm so bad at hitting this thing. Oh gosh. There we go. And here come the moths. That's okay. We have our blast mask. Just equip that and explode. There we go. They're all dead. I was hoping to get him. Oh, wow. Can't get hearts, so it's okay. Careful of that big spin move. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot going on for a newbie here. So, like I said, very overwhelming if this is your first 3D Zelda boss. I should have had my shield up. Like I said, have your shield up. That's okay. Oh, even that run animation looks great. Yeah, Odolwa, no one ever talks about Odolwa, but I think it's a really cool boss. I don't think I can do very much here. I'm out of arrows, I just realized. Crap, I kind of have to just go in for the kill. There's bombs, by the way. Oh, there we go. There's bombs, like bomb plants on the outside of the room. Plus, I have my blast mask if I really wanted to, but there we go. That was Odolwa. And fighting or killing a boss will leave 2 things. One is a full heart container, which will straight up give you a full heart. So now we are 6 hearts. The other thing is they will leave their remains. Right there. You've seized Odolwa's remains. Now, like I said, there are things to do after a dungeon. You have freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask had kept imprisoned within the body of evil Odolwa. This, in every subsequent 3-day cycle, allows us to skip the temple and fight the boss. So if you do need to put the world in a post-temple state, You still have to get to the temple, but then you can just warp to the boss and defeat the boss. So there is a way to circumvent doing everything. Thankfully, I'm super glad they thought of that. We should be fine. I'm going to be doing pretty much all the dungeons on the first day of a 3-day cycle, so... What's that? Such a neat area, very dreamlike. And for some reason, this like liquid's coming down, and you can't really see. Like Link himself he's not able to see this like giant creature. Even to us, it's obscured in the clouds a little bit. But Link, for some reason, has that like weird waterfall thing in the way. Wait, listen! It seems to be saying something. Could that crying be its way of teaching us some sort of melody? Don't just stand there, get your instrument. Could this be the song? Right. Down, A. Down, right, up. I wish they didn't do it twice every time. There's no need. That's okay. There we go. And we get the, like, kind of end game song. You played the Oath to Order. I love the name of that. God, the vibes in this game are just so unmatched. There's also something about the N64 aesthetic that I think really lends itself well to Majora's Mask. And Ocarina, to be really honest. You learned the Oath to Order. Such a weird design for the giant, too. It's so neat. Call us. That's what it's saying. And now we get to see kind of what our actions have done. And you get the classic Zelda theme. Like, you barely got that in Ocarina, so it's cool to see it here. To really show that you've made a difference. The swamp is now cleaned. You've healed the swamp. I love that. This game is all about, like, healing and stuff. It's very neat. I very much enjoy that. And bloop. And a little bit more story. I think we'll end it after this. The 4 people Tail talked about. Do you think he was talking about the spirit that was sealed inside that mask? Probably. Oh, hey, you were pretty good out there. Have you done this before or what? Yes. One of the best highly rated N64 games ever. You should check it out. Now just keep up that pace and save the other 3. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Hey, all that stuff I did to you, your horse, I apologize. Sorry. There, I apologize, so don't hold it against me, got it? Okay, Tsundere Navi. Now then, we've helped the princess just like the monkey said, so now our next stop is the mountains. Let's hurry and do something about that Skull Kid. Hold your horses, Tattle, there are still things to do, and we will do them. Oh. Okay, good. I'm glad it actually reminds you to do something about that. But we'll do that next time. I'm Fill in the Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.